Boys and girls, welcome back to FM Daily, the channel where we can learn and develop as football managers together. Today we've got an exciting video. We're going to be talking about the reasons why you should be playing Football Manager in 2020. Okay, so these first three reasons are for you FIFA players out there. So I know a lot of you FIFA players enjoy playing a Football Manager, so let's go straight into it. Oh my god, go away. I'm getting distracted by text. Literally, a message from Edgware Town FC. They want me to join their under 18s team. I'm not going to join their under 18s team. Okay, so take 3 on this one. So the next 3 reasons are for you FIFA players out there. So reason 1. It is a lot more detailed than the FIFA Manager Career Mode. So in Manager Career Mode on FIFA, of course, it's quite detailed. There are a lot of good things about it, a lot of things that you can enjoy, a lot of things that pass time quickly. But in Football Manager, let's be real, it's far more detailed. You can come up with every single bit of your tactics, you can tweak it, you can do the things with the different player positions, like you can have about 5 different positions for the midfield. So you've got the Mazzella, you got the ball-winning midfielder, you got the attacking midfielder, you got, I think, what is it, Cariello? Is that part of it? I don't know. But yeah, you've got so many different positions, you can tweak all of your tactics perfectly to your style of football. I think that's just one big thing that differentiates a Football Manager from FIFA. So yeah. There are far more teams in Football Manager than there are in FIFA. So in Football Manager, you got nearly every league in the world, and when databases come out, you can have lower teams in different countries. You can have teams from everywhere, like even small little islands in the Caribbean and stuff. It's really cool. And in FIFA, there's a lot of teams in FIFA, don't get me wrong now, but in Football Manager, you got all of the Vanarama, North and South. When more databases come out, you can get all of the Bet Victor, you can get the teams below that, you can get all 10 tiers of English football. So you can go down to Hendon, Edgware Town, you can go very far down the list. So I feel like that just adds a lot more possibilities to the game, a lot more opportunities to get your team to the top for all of you who enjoy big challenges like me. At the moment I'm managing Piteå IF in Sweden. Not for the series, I'm managing Nord Värmlands. Do check out episode 1 as well if you haven't already. It's up on the channel. But yeah, I just really do enjoy taking those smaller teams straight to the top. Okay, so Football Manager also has a very, very huge sense of achievement. That's one of my favourite things about the game. When I hop on the play, I win my first 5 games, you know, it's crazy. I just enjoy it and it's really positive, makes me happy. And if I spend a lot of time on Football Manager, then it really boosts my mood for the week. I can have a great week after playing a good Football Manager session in the evenings. I play before school, I play after school, I play whenever I can, and really it just makes me so much happier when I'm doing well. You know, and also in terms of sense of achievement, it's like when you first start your Football Manager save, you know, you get a team, you make good tactics, but you're losing all your games, and then you spend some time, you go away, you research your tactics, you do your own tactics, you save it, get the players you want, and then you start winning your games, and the sense of achievement is massive. It really makes you want to push on, makes me want to push on, and really it's so motivating in everyday life as well. Like, if you're doing well in the game, it also makes you want to go on and do more outside of the game. Okay, so the next reasons are the main reasons for this episode. So reason 1 for this is you can learn so much about football and football tactics and everything in general to do with football from this game. So I've learned a lot. About football from, you know, playing this game. I learned about how contracts work, about how transfer windows work. I learned the stresses of the game as well, that, you know, some of the transfer window stresses, and I know it's nothing like being a real Football Manager, but it does give you that sort of insight to how football managers work, their sort of day-to-day stuff, you know, not going out into the training field and, you know, setting up your training sessions, but sort of the behind the scenes stuff, like buying players, doing the tactics and stuff. So really, I've learned so much about football, and even the teams, like there's so many different teams from so many different countries around the world. You know, you sign players from all these different leagues and countries, and you can learn the flags, learn the leagues, learn about the leagues as well. You know, in Sweden I never knew they had I think 12 weeks they have a season for. whereas England we have like a 40-week season or a 36-week season, which is mad. But you know, that's what I learned. That's just Sweden. Like if I played in other countries, I learned more about them. So yeah, just learn. If you want to learn more about football, then do pick up the game. So reason 2 is the same or similar to reason 1. Learn a lot about flags and countries, and as I say, make reference to it being better than FIFA. Like, no joke. Let me take this off. Like here, it literally says it here. But yeah, same thing, you know, you learn about the countries, learn about the flags, you can learn about the leagues, so that's pretty basic. Reason 3, it passes a lot of time, like a lot of time. So say you have a Football Manager on your laptop, doesn't have to be an amazing laptop, but you know, good enough to run it, and you're going on a long trip somewhere, you can play it without Wi-Fi as long as you got the latest update, and it passes so much time. Like you can get through probably like a 5-hour flight with this game and it'll feel like a 10-minute flight, honestly. So playing at home as well, if you got some homework you don't want to do or got some like essay to write and you just want to like stick on Football Manager to play in between your writing and stuff, then definitely, I have done it before, I can't lie. Probably shouldn't have done it, but you know, sometimes you gotta like release the stress, and what else better to do than play Football Manager. So Football Manager does actually have a huge community of fantastic people. I've met some great people from playing Football Manager, speaking to YouTubers, speaking to people on the official Discord server, just speaking to so many awesome people in Instagram comments and stuff. So I think it's a great game if you just want to meet people, talk about the game, talk about your interests, talk about the countries, just meet new people. You know, you really enjoy it. It gets you more social because a lot of people who play these sort of games aren't social. I'm not taking a hit at anybody, I'm not mocking anybody for it because I'm not just, you know, I'm not the most social person ever. But if you do want to meet more people, then definitely grab it, sign yourself up to the Discord server and just meet the people, you know, interact, get yourself out there. So another one, making a reference to the leagues. Learning about the leagues in FM is really fun. It may not seem fun, but if you're playing in somewhere that not many people know about, say like Gibraltar, Andorra, even Wales, not many people know about the Welsh League. But if you're playing in them sort of leagues, you know, you can learn a lot about how they work and stuff, and it's really fun. It makes you want to go around every country, start a new save game in every country, and just try out all the different leagues. That's what I want to do. At the moment I'm playing in Sweden. Then I want to go to Ireland, try out the Republic of Ireland. Then I want to go to Andorra, I want to go to Gibraltar. I want to try all the different teams, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of videos on the different countries I'm going to be exploring. I might do a series as well where I go through and try out each league and give my opinions on them. But I personally think it's fun. If you do want to learn more about that, then pick up the game. You know, it's more interactive than just Googling the leagues. So definitely do pick up the game. So the last reason here is a story that I found on Footy Manager Memes. Yeah, so this account here, don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Yeah, I'll put the account on the screen now. But Footy Manager Memes, they put out a story that somebody put on the Football Manager Reddit. It's a suicide story. It's very sad. It's about a man who broke up with his girlfriend, and you know, he was suicidal for a long time. You know, he thought about ending it a few times, and with the help of Football Manager, it actually really helped him. And you know, Football Manager became a huge part of his day-to-day life. He used to put hours in a day. It took his mind off, you know, all of the dark thoughts, and you know, it's basically saved his life. So I'm not saying Football Manager is a life-saving game or anything, but if it can have that positive effect on somebody to help them get rid of that depression, get rid of that suicide, you know, the dark thoughts they have, then I really appreciate Sports Interactive and what they're doing, you know, because I know people who've been in that situation. I've been not the same, but a similar situation myself, so I personally think that what Sports Interactive are doing and what the whole development team's doing is great, making a game that's fun for everyone. People who don't know much about football can hop in, learn quick, and you know, I just think it's great. So that's definitely a big thing. That's why I made it the last reason, because I think it's the most important one. You know, you can meet the new people. All of these do tie in together as well. Meeting new people, you know, passing a lot of time, all of that stuff leads to this one story. You know, time passes, takes your mind off stuff. Stuff is fun, it lifts your mood. All of that can help, you know, sort of suppress the dark thoughts and the bad energy and, you know, the emotions. And that's one great thing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. It is quite long, but I appreciate, you know, the people who took the time to watch this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more from me, learn more about Football Manager and develop as football managers together. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.